All right. We're back again. Um, I decided to do an after show after that podcast. I have calmed down. Give me 1 second. Oh man, we're back again. Um, I decided to do an
Yo,
after
Caleb, what's
show
up, brother?
after that podcast. I have calmed down. Give
Okay.
me 1 second. Um, what I was gonna say, if y'all want to come through, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat so y'all can come through. We can pretty much just talk about whatever blah blah blah. So hold on, let me. This is gonna be in Barry's Speak from the Heart open chat.
Sure.
Hold on, right. Let me paste these. Let me get this out real quick. But yeah, because after I sat down, ran the Zoom call or whatever, I felt better because I got it out. And I guess it was just one of those things like after seeing so much stupid stuff over uh, the last couple of weeks, it was like, bro, this shit is getting ridiculous. Like, I literally mean this shit is getting ridiculous as far as how everybody is going about certain things. Like, and I guess what it is, the reason why I'm even doing this after show, because I'm still seeing they're like, oh, more devs are coming out against da 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 da, and I'm just like, oh, y'all are still bitching. Like y'all are really still bitching and moaning and whining and complaining and every goddamn thing else under the sun because a motherfucker just ain't handing y'all free advertising. So hey, if y'all want to come through to the chat, um, and join in, y'all are more than welcome to come through the chat, join in, cause in Barry Speak from the Heart open chat. And we're going to talk about all the topics that I talked about, in the regular show. This is the after show. So the after show is just strictly whoever wants to come in and talk. Don't be coming in no bullshit. Just come in and talk, you know. But yeah, it's something else, man. It is really something else. But hopefully everybody's doing good today. Everybody's doing great. Everybody had a cool day. I mean, it was kind of warm today. Wasn't exactly hot. Wasn't Seattle hot or the Pacific Northwest hot, but it was kind of warm today. Yo yo, I see we got King Dave up in here. So you over here muted, sir. Oh, nothing much. What's going on? Yo yo, I see we got King Dave up in here. Yeah, it's a lot of BS right now, and a lot of it's just. I know people they're trying to just get all their Sony slander out, but it's like the stuff that y'all trying to slander with, it don't really stick when you're a logical person. You just sit back and think about it, like, wow, that's especially with the whole them getting charged for premium space. Go ahead. Yeah,
and you know, podcast.
yeah.
And bro, yo, I'm like, there is no way. Because I know there are some PlayStation fans that will be on those podcasts and they will hear all that bullshit. They will be just be there listening to it and not saying no. There is no way I'm gonna be there and not raise my. There is no way. I don't know how they do that. Like it feels like they're purposely not. It feels they are purposely ignorant. It's
I
just an
mean,
agenda, bro.
no, it's definitely agenda behind it. And I know a lot of sites are using it for clicks right now. So I get it. It's the click thing, like, hey, generate traffic. But it was funny coming from Kotaku because they got caught in 8K pretty much. Uh,
I
where
mean,
they where
the
they were up there.
Kotaku thing,
Well, I mean,
it's true that
but I mean,
it's
here's the thing.
true that it does sucks. It sucks, okay? It's true, but bruh, it's a business, yo. Like y'all really like this is the thing. No one would really care unless this was revealed. Like no one. I'm like, this is what we people are now using it to slander Sony. Microsoft does the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm
It's a
just saying.
policy. How do you think they make money, bro? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's it's literally in any business that you go into, regardless. So, like, if you go to Walmart, people will notice, oh, they got this certain thing up here and this certain thing over here and this certain thing over here. Like I said in the actual episode, when it comes time for me to go into my job, you're not going to be the smaller company and get Nabisco or Kellogg's or anybody. Like, you're not going to get that size space unless you pay that price to get that size space. There's a reason why when you go down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say, sick. If you want to come through, bro, we can come through. This is just kind of like an after show. I just did it impromptu. I got through with the call or whatever. But you're not gonna overtake that space unless you pay that premium for that space. Like a prime example, when I go to one of our these are one of the more budget friendly stores in our chain. Some of their sets for, like, let's take chips for example, right? The chip section is probably give or take 72 feet. Of that 72 feet, Lay's might have 34 of it, right? Yo, Caleb. I mean, Kakarot the six. I thought that was Caleb for a second. God dang. No, Caleb was already in. What up there, Kakarot? Um, but in that whole set, they paid to have that 34 feet of that entire chip section. Ain't no changing them
Voice.
from 34 feet unless another company says, hey, we want to expand out, so we'll pay you XYZ amount of dollars to expand out and get a little bit more floor coverage. And if Lay's doesn't counteroffer and say, well, we don't feel like y'all need more floor coverage and we want to keep ours. We're going to pay XYZ amount. So that's why, like I said in my show,
Literally the same thing like Sony paying to have space in, let's say, in Walmart, to have their own space where they can like have consoles on shelf to sell.
hmm
It's literally the same thing.
yeah, because they have to pay for that
It's
space.
business.
Yeah, but
Marketing costs money.
exactly.
Like people don't even realize that marketing costs more money than to make games.
And exactly, and that's why, especially as a smaller deal, you have to think about that because yeah, you might put a lot into actual the budget of the game and how much it takes to make the game. But when it comes to marketing, that's a whole nother beast. And I know for small deals, you can spend more on marketing than any damn thing.
Yeah.
Just because, especially if you're trying to launch it on multiple storefronts, now you got, let's say, you really want to try to sell it on PlayStation. And if they say, hey, you got to come up off of $20,000 and you ain't got it, it is what it is. But even still, it's at the discretion of PlayStation because they were like, look, you're a smaller dev. Your game, yes, we're gonna get you eyes on the game, but that ain't gonna guarantee that people are gonna buy the game because you're unknown, you're not established, and people might not want to take that risk. Even though, with the particular
What's up,
guy that I
Sick?
was, yo yo,
Yo, what's up?
You guys are a little bit low on my end.
hold on, I would say I can't hear sick at all.
Yeah, Sick, you're very low. Still, you're a little bit low on mine too. I don't know if that's me.
I'm gonna say I know part of his. Let me go in my settings real quick because I got this in video voice, so it kind of kills all the background noise and makes my voice a little softer. Until my dog starts barking.
Sick, you saying something? I can't hear you.
I wouldn't say his mic is lighting up, but I just can't hear him. Hold on, let me go let my kids in real quick. Okay, yeah, baby. All right, Stick, you in there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay, I can hear you. Yeah, I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
both of you right now. Yeah, I can. It's okay now.
But yeah, it's just like when if Sony or whoever says you gotta pay XYZ amount of dollars to have that front page coverage, you either pay it or you don't.
Listen, still, all of just look at the way all of them are moving. All of this is agenda based, and I know some people are going to say, well, these guys, they are not paid by Microsoft or whatever. They don't have to be paid but with money. Microsoft just have to calculate them, then they're going to, go suck that dick. Pause. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So Sony ain't fucking with them.
Oh, I know. But sick,
Sony ain't fucking with them.
I know how you feel about stuff because you don't hold your tongue. What up, Link?
They, it's agenda based, bro. Yo, I watch the videos. I hear the way those guys speak. They speak. They make it look like Sony's behind. Sony's they need to fight back. They need to do is Sony's anti-consumer. Like I
I can't smell
remember
it.
what?
Oh shit,
Hold on.
Link done dropped in the building.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
Link in
what's
here.
up? What's up?
What up, brother?
Yes, sir.
So before we get back to that whole little topic about devs having to pay, what do y'all really think about what Phil Spencer said with Halo and that it's not make or break if it fails?
I
Um,
know what he's saying. He's
no,
saying, well, go ahead, King David.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead. I
He
cut you off. My
basically
bad.
what he's trying to do is he's damage controlling early. That's what he's doing. I mean, he's setting the expectations that you shouldn't have any expectations. So, I mean, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, and
Um, I mean, I watched the I didn't watch the full interview, but there was like a clip of it on Twitter. That specific part, I heard what he said, and it looks more like he was like basically, let's put it like this. He's not, I don't know, man. Basically, he's not putting it Sony level. Let's say he's keeping it the Xbox template. Let's put it like that.
with
It's
with
like it's going to be a good game, but it's not going to be the return to, to what Halo was.
yeah, but
That's basically what
but
he's saying.
here's my thing: should we? And I'm speaking on my just on my behalf because I'm probably the only one that really likes Halo out of this whole chat like that, right? I don't want you to just put out a game and just say it is what it is. That ain't the mentality that I think you should have. Even if you're going by this whole Game Pass model, yada yada yada, whatever, right? You should not have just this. Oh, whatever happens, happens. If it fails, it's still gonna be here 10 years from now, 20 years from now, how many years from now. We aren't just gonna give up on it. Like I
I
want
mean,
Halo to be good because, and here's my biggest thing. I remember when Microsoft was real aggressive and really trying to diversify everything. Like
yeah, OG
because
Xbox 360.
yeah, because when the 360 came out, it had more JRPGs than PlayStation. Like how you let an American company outdo you, a Japanese company, on JRPGs, actually funding and all, like literally funding the foundation of studios to be built to make JRPGs. Cause they helped fund Miss Walker to get them up off the ground to make Lost Odyssey. They helped create Blue Dragon. When Resonance of Fate came out, they were on it. When all these other JRPGs, hell, they had Tales of Vesperia exclusive to them. So I'm like, where did that Microsoft go?
I mean, if you look at that Microsoft, you knew that Microsoft, like they wanted to go at Sony. They specifically wanted to kill Sony. Like you felt it with the way they were aggressive. Like you're talking about those same motherfuckers that went and locked down Mass Effect, Gears. Gears was a second party game back then.
Yeah,
They went up there, Mass Effect, Gears, Bioshock. It was like it was crazy what they were doing back then. But it all started. Listen, all what is happening to Xbox all started towards the end of the 360 era.
that is true.
They did not place focus on growing. Like they put their focus on the wrong stuff at the wrong time. Like they were pushing the
Oh,
wrong stuff at the wrong time.
okay.
Is
So
what killed 360. I mean,
what's
2013.
the actual topic?
the topic that because we're going back over like a recap of
Yeah,
everything I talked about. We're talking about what Phil said about Halo isn't make or break.
It's not. He only telling you the truth. These fools would follow him completely off a cliff. He told you at the beginning. He said we don't need any big exclusives to sell our console.
Yeah.
Did he lie?
No, he didn't because people are still going out and buying it.
Yeah, he
because
tells
I
them
mean,
what to do.
he did not lie. He did
That's
not
true.
lie.
Fine,
And
and I
the
mean the
only
game
reason
is going.
why,
Uh huh.
okay,
Go
the
ahead.
only reason why he's doing all that is because it's no more about pushing the games. It's no more about selling you on that game. It's now about selling you on that service. And that alone, like, look at the way they market their games compared to the way Sony markets their games. Like, they treat them like scissor reels, while Sony gives attention to each one and each and every one of their games. You have a state of play here focusing on one type of game. You have one state of play focusing on this game. Like, you can definitely see one company is focused on getting as much games as possible, which is to that they want to buy more studios as they should, because
Right.
with games, cause like taking like 5 years to make, they don't want that. So they're gonna buy more studios. Definitely they will. And you have the other company, Sony, that's more focused on quality. And instead of just going to buying up studios, you have to earn the right to be on that PlayStation Studio banner. Like Microsoft, I can literally name you studios with who they had no sort of relationship, and they just went out and bought them. Ninja Theory is one of them. You don't even have to look far.
Well, I wouldn't say Ninja Theory, Double Fine,
In
Red
Exile,
Benefit.
in Exile, I don't remember them working with In Exile.
No, I mean, well, in Exile,
Compulsion, I mean, they
no,
just went
yeah,
out and bought shit just because.
yeah, it was a lot of,
Just because they have to fill that service.
yeah,
And
it
look
was
at the
almost,
way, yeah, and it goes back to what Matt Booty said. The type of games they're making is not AAA in scope. That means those games aren't going to be, the type of games you get where they are very long or whatever. They basically want to make a smaller in scope game, and it's going to work for them because they will be able to crank those games faster.
True.
Because Redfall took goddamn what, 5 years?
well, I would,
Deadloop, like, it took what, 4 or 5 years?
well,
That's
I
too
was,
long for them.
well, here's the thing, is like, cause they were like, what, Elder Scrolls 6 doesn't even have they're still in conceptual phase, and they talked about that God knows when. Starfield has been God since 2013, I know, but
But
I'm
they said that last year that they were like preparing stuff to enter in pre-production for this year. Like they said that last year, they were showing where they went and they started scanning shit that they were going to use like in 2, 3 years.
yeah, which is honestly, which that's why I don't like how Microsoft is approaching a lot of things. Just because it's like, bro, we gave y'all enough time to do a lot of stuff. What have y'all been doing? Like, you can't claim Psychonauts because Psychonauts was already in development. A lot of the games that people want to claim have already been games that were in active development before they even popped up and got bought by Microsoft. So, what has Microsoft outside of Halo been doing all this time besides sitting on their goddamn hands? And maybe it's just because I want, everybody to do good. Because really and truly, I do like Microsoft. I like some of their games, but I just don't like this half-ass attitude. Like, yeah, it look good to have XYZ number of users at the end of the day, whatever, blah 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 blah, right? Like, bruh, what's the purpose of all these goddamn users if the game ain't fun? Because I promise you, if Halo ain't fucking fun, I'm not gonna stay here and keep on fucking playing it. Not just gonna play Halo because I love Halo.
See how Halo looked?
I seen how Halo looked,
Bro,
and I
I'm
could.
sorry, that game is not improved, bro. Like from last year, that game is
It.
not improved.
I'm not gonna say it's not improved because I
No,
did
it
see
looks
some.
like a sharper version
Yeah,
of
they
what they showed last year.
because Chiefs
Like,
armor isn't clean anymore. Thank God, because that didn't make fucking sense. But overall, it's like they. I see some improvements, but I don't see nothing that's just like, wow, this is amazing. Wow, I mean, it looks like Halo, which is cool, but it's
yeah,
nothing
but
like.
you know why? Finish what you want to say.
No, but I was gonna say it's nothing that's just like, oh my god, this is definitely next gen Halo. Like
But that's the thing.
I felt more next gen out of the last couple of times Halo has been, you know, on a different console. Like when you went from Halo 2 to Halo 3, it was like, yeah, that's it. That I can,
Everything was beautiful.
that I could deal with. When you went from Halo 3 to going to Halo 4 at the end, it was like, yeah, I can deal with that. You know, because that was it was just progression. But then you go from Halo 5, which is the last Halo, to Infinite, and it just looks like a damn half step. So,
Steph, they went backwards, nigga. I mean, the problem is their focus. They are now focused on delivering the best Halo they can. They're focused on capturing that Fortnite mark. That's one thing every company, Ubisoft, Sony. I mean, you can just see they want that Call of Duty success. They want that Fortnite success. You can just see it. That's why the game, if you look at the game, the focus is not on multiplayer. I mean, not. I'm sorry. The focus is not on making the game graphically impressive, whatever. That's not the focus. I mean, Apex doesn't look graphically impressive, but that game is doing numbers. That's what they're looking at.
and I'm
I'll be
cool
back.
with,
Give me a second.
yeah. I mean, I'm cool with them trying to get numbers or whatever, but end of the day, it's like you still want the quality to go with the numbers. Like not numbers just for the sake of numbers, just a stat pad and everything else, but some actual goddamn quality.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I low key don't give a shit about none of this Halo talk.
No, I know you. I know you don't. That's why you been quiet, shit.
First of all, the game is gonna be trash. It's gonna come out. People are gonna say it's great. It's the
Yep.
best thing since sliced bread. And we are gonna go in this ever never ending circle of people talking about, oh man, I'm gonna put 1,000 hours into this game and then not put shit into it. Like we've seen this play before. It's gonna be a half-ass game when it comes out. People are gonna falsely say that the game is great. Then they're gonna falsely say that it's great again once it receives some actual updates. Then when they finally include the ray tracing in it, then they're like, "Oh my god, this game is just so spectacular!" Like this is, we've seen this play before. We've seen it with
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves. The nigga's already telling y'all this shit is gonna be trash. Phil is telling you this shit is gonna be trash. Who in the fuck says Halo will not make or break us when that's their flagship title? They're already letting you know this shit gonna be trash, but don't worry, these niggas ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what they saying.
Yeah, it's like
That's really what he's saying.
No, then that's what I said. I was like, that's really fucked up to say. It's like they can fuck up and you still be like, oh, y'all can still be here. You know, y'all fucked up, but oh well, we'll let that shit pass.
Man, I saw an article that says, first of all, y'all remember when it was saying Stadia was the future?
Yeah. Oh,
Stadia was the future of gaming.
yeah. Now it's
Now
like,
they're saying xCloud is the future, but not quite yet.
Yeah,
What?
exactly. Yeah, what?
First of all, that's you saying that the shit is trash. That's exactly what you're saying. This shit is
So,
not the fucking future.
dude,
Nobody is gonna ever prefer streaming a fucking game over playing that shit natively. Nobody ever.
nobody is gonna do that. Nobody's gonna prefer that.
Who the fuck is gonna sit in their house with a goddamn controller with a goddamn phone attachment on the shit? Who's gonna do? Who's really gonna fucking
Wait,
do
you
that?
can buy the little USB thing that you plug into the
No, no,
TV that
no.
they're gonna
Who
do.
is gonna do that shit? Who is gonna fucking do that? Who's gonna sit in a fucking room and try to play a fucking game on their phone?
not a damn logical person in
Not
the
a
world.
single fucking person with common sense. Oh, I get to play these games on the go. Good luck with that 4G shit, my nigga. As a matter of
That's
fact, good
crazy.
luck with 5G, nigga,
You
because
can barely even stream
they
videos
throttling that
good.
shit like a motherfucker.
Oh
So
yeah, they
good
definitely
luck.
are. You know,
Good luck.
hey, did you guys hear about the issues that Doom has on the PS5?
Huh?
That
The issues that Doom has on the PS5 version.
what issues did it have?
Shoot, well, you no saves, you can't transfer your saves. And some people are having an issue even launching the game. And like id Software is aware that there's an issue with it. But why is the PlayStation version jacked up?
Why do you think, my guy? I mean, come on. Let's stop playing this game. Link. Why do you think? Come on.
It's
Yakuza Like a
weird.
Dragon went to fucking Xbox. The next gen version went to Xbox first. Somehow, some way, the people who've been working with PlayStation for years can't figure out how to get your save to the next gen version.
That's crazy. I know what it
Dirt
is.
5, the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
they clearly
think
is
about this
sabotaged
shit.
it.
Spider-Man launched to where you couldn't use your save and people cried about it. So they say, okay, no problem. Let's
Mhm.
create a wrapper for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Created a wrapper for it, and now you can use your last gen saves on. And I don't even know why people would want to do that.
They're saying like
You're
right now
clear,
some people
literally,
can't.
when you do that, you're saying that you just don't want to play the game over. Then why the fuck do you even care?
They're saying some people are downloading the PS5 version, but you can't launch it or something. It's a whole bunch of issues with this damn game. And
First of all, that shit is like 100 and something gigs. I'm straight.
Right.
I'm straight, dude. I
see
don't
you
like Doom that
look.
much.
I said this yesterday. I don't know I don't remember what show I was on of yesterday. I don't trust none of this Bethesda stuff on PlayStation now at all. So
What
they can
made you
keep that
trust it
stuff.
before?
Since they've been acquired, you don't think there might be an incentive for them to make sure the PlayStation version don't work as good?
Yes, the niggas told you he wants shit to be first, better, or best on the
Wait.
Xbox. They literally said this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Without it was like like Psychonauts 2. Not gonna have HDR on PS4 unless they
That's
fix it some
Yeah.
way
and
before
PS4
launch.
supported HDR before the Xbox. That's crazy.
Well, they're just like, and that was the thing. Like again, this was a game that was already in development, was kickstarted. PlayStation was one of its primary go-to platforms, but yet it's not gonna have HDR because they were like, well, on Xbox we got auto HDR, so you mean that goddamn SDR memory shit that y'all are putting on Windows 11?
That tone mapping crap.
Yeah, like oh we got
I,
auto. I'm like, bro, don't talk to nobody like
how is
that.
it that when you turn on the ray tracing on Doom, it runs at this 1500p, but every other mode it can run the same on as the Xbox Series X? It's something's up with them. I don't know.
Listen, man. If you expect anything that comes from ZeniMax to run in parity with the PlayStation. They
Their
will drop the
in
PlayStation
comparison.
before they let that bitch run at the resolutions or the frames that it can. They will make
Yeah.
sure that it does not hit that because
I
they
mean,
can control that. My
yeah.
thing is, I think Sony should completely say, nah, fuck that. We good.
I mean,
Because
think about it.
they can see exactly what's going on with their system. They
They
can
can.
tell exactly how it's being utilized.
They said that they have a system in place for you to transfer your saves from the PS4 version of games to PS5 if devs choose to use it. So it's
Yeah.
clearly optional. So they're not going to make them do it. And if they don't want to do it, then they're just going to do things like they're doing with Doom and Metro and just say screw it. You know what I mean?
Metro. What?
Yeah,
They don't
because you
have no
can't transfer
control
your
over
save.
Metro.
No, no, no. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
but
about
that
Microsoft. I'm
ain't,
talking
you
about
can't blame
Sony.
that on.
No, 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 no. I said Sony has a tool in place. They said for you to transfer saves, it's up to devs to use it.
Right.
So that's all I was saying is that if devs choose not to use it, then that's on them.
Yeah,
Mm.
but because now that I'm thinking about it, because it was some interesting articles between all this talking of the arms race of picking up devs and everything. I don't understand.
Arms race?
Yeah, the arms race to pick up devs, as they called it. I was like, bro, it ain't no goddamn arms race. Like the
No.
whole damn thing with Housemark made sense. Like it, like that's just an organic pickup. Like they've been working with them for so long. Why
You
would
don't
you?
you don't
No.
understand it, do you? I see you don't understand it, Stealth. The reason why articles like that came upon
Hmm.
is because they needed to find some way to put Microsoft in the mix of this PlayStation news.
Yeah,
Nothing
no.
more,
Yo,
nothing less, dog.
of
No, and
course. I mean, you got. Go
I
ahead, go
get
ahead.
that, but you have the community at large just saying like, "Oh, Sony
No,
trying to
no, no,
compete."
no, 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 no. It is not the community at large. It is the vocal minority
Well,
that you see on Twitter in your space.
well, I'm gonna say after I added that damn gaming topic to one of
You
the
know,
things I follow, that space don't open wide up, and I
I
see the
mean,
stupidity is everywhere now.
yeah. I was watching somebody put this video up on Twitter, and it was Destin Legary. I don't understand why anybody would trust anything he says, but he was like, "Congratulations, Sony, for setting having record sales, but they're doing it the old way, and Microsoft's doing it a new way." And you know, I mean, he basically kind of downplayed the
I
way
don't know what we're
PlayStation's
talking about.
success by basically saying the way Microsoft is doing it is the future. You know what I mean? So
I mean, at this point, we know Destin is goddamn compromised anyway. That nigga sell his damn soul for a damn slice of green
That
Xbox
dude,
at this point.
that
All
dude
of those dudes
got
are
the heat
compromised.
on
That's the
Twitter right
reason
now.
why
Hey, go on, see.
I
nah,
mean,
you were saying something.
they find a way
No,
to
I
try
just
to
said that Destin,
shoehorn.
he got the
Yeah,
heat on Twitter. Like
it's
he
like
was
no matter
posting tweets
who
and what?
who is posting tweets.
No, Destin. Like
Oh
he
my
was
God, yeah,
saying, so Sony, we know that she is to compete with Microsoft or whatever. They called him. No, first of all, no, the first thing, it was him saying that yes, says the person. He was talking about the response of Herman Holst. He's saying, says the person that recently acquired 5 studios. Then people started
First of all,
attacking him. No, no, wait. Let me finish. People started attacking him, saying, "What 5 studio is this motherfucker talking about?" Then, guess what? He came back and said, "Oh no, it was a mistake. I'm talking about acquired slash built from the ground up." Then they kept on attacking him, saying that, "Yo, bruh, how? They aren't building those studios. They're partnering with them and acquiring some of them. Like they aren't doing it the same way." And
you
he
can't
started
even say
deleting
some of them
tweets.
though. You can't even say some of
No,
them.
I'm talking. No, Outsmart was part of it.
The simple fact
I
is,
believe.
why do they even care about Housemark being bought? Housemark literally pretty much exclusively made games for PlayStation.
right, exactly.
The thing is, they are worried They are very worried at this point, and it shows.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've noticed this, Stealth,
No, I've noticed it.
but that's
I've
the
been
reason why they
noticing
want
it too.
Microsoft to buy up everything. Now they try to play this card that Sony is broke and Sony can't afford shit and yada 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 yada, but
Hey
they are
yo,
always super worried about any acquisitions. Come on
yo,
now.
I
I
want to
mean,
throw this out there. I want to throw something out there. I can't really talk about this, but this cool. I could be completely wrong. I'm not. But if what I think is going to happen, we are definitely the exclusives and anti-consumer shit is coming back straight. I'm
oh,
telling you this right now.
listen,
It's
listen,
coming
it
back.
is coming back. It's coming back in a way where it's gonna be hilarious because now
Yo,
everybody got screenshots of these niggas. They got
yeah.
screenshots of all the dumb shit that they've been saying. Oh, I mean, come on. We all believe the same thing. Like we are okay with Microsoft having Bethesda to themselves. Nobody
No
cares. We
problem.
okay with that shit, dog. What we're
We bought
not
it, you
okay
own
with
it.
is you motherfuckers talking about, oh, anti-consumer. Oh my god, why are you guys gatekeeping games?
Exactly. I have an
Sony,
example.
you should be putting your games everywhere. But then you beating the fucking exclusive drum when it comes to Microsoft. So nobody cares about this acquisition. Nobody
I
cares
have
that
an
these games are
example.
being exclusive. We are more upset at the fact of the hypocrisy that you niggas show live. Right?
I have an
Live in
example.
4K, 120 frames a second, everything.
Live in like 65,000.
Yo, but that's what the issue is. That's what the issue is. But they try to make the issue about the game itself. Nigga, we don't even know what these games is. How can we be mad about something we don't even know what it is?
I
And the
mean,
only reason why Microsoft is revealing this years out, it's they have to all what they're doing is to gain mind share. But people for some reason are comparing them like they're on the same playing field. It's not the case.
Listen, bruh. When Microsoft didn't have a hope and a dream, that's when they said exclusives are anti-consumer because the more exclusive Sony came out with, the worse Microsoft looked. So they had to run that narrative. Then when they figured that, oh, Microsoft finally got some studios, now they want to run a narrative that we are mad, angry, and upset at their exclusives.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie.
you know,
Imagine if Sony bought Square. Just imagine it. Yo, people are going to go crazy on Twitter.
I mean, but we ain't
Crazy.
even got to do
Let-
the whole buying thing. It's like they already have a good working relationship. Like everything doesn't have to be an acquisition. But
It doesn't.
Doesn't
Like
Oh,
I
my bad, Stealth.
no, but I was like, I understand people want to have this so-called going back and forth. You know, Sony got to respond, and Microsoft got to respond, and blah 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 blah. It's like, what does that really do? Like, oh yeah,
See,
we can
that
hype up.
flip-flopping,
We can hype up this now because XYZ side repping it. Oh, we can hype up this now, even though motherfuckers didn't really give a shit about.
exactly. See, the flip-flopping you're talking about, I just like, yo, there's this dude called Zalker87. Like, he's I call him the resident RDA, which I call the very powerful white podcast. So, listen carefully. Remember when we heard rumors of Sony, you know, going out buying third-party exclusives, and that we heard that they were going to be big and ever.
Okay, time to panic.
Remember?
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah.
Any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great.
Is everybody cutting out or is it just me?
No, I think because I noticed that he'll cut out, like he'll start talking and then just kind of like go mute, like it almost.
Man,
Wait,
Dave
did I
gotta get out
did I
that
cut
bathroom,
did I cut
man.
up? My bad.
You
Did
gotta
I
get out
cut
that
out?
bathroom, Dave.
I mean, it
My
sounds like
bad.
you're.
Let me go back.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
You
my
were
bad.
talking and you just completely went silent, bro.
Sometimes the guys stop at
My
pizza before
bad.
they hop off.
My bad. What was I saying? I was saying that
Idea which one?
we heard that Sony was buying
Jerry's?
third-party, exclusives,
I mean original
and
Jerry's.
that I remember watching a video from Zocker87. He was the same guy saying
Larry's?
in this video that Sony's taking away games from Xbox, that this is anti-consumer, that he did not like. For example, just
Must be some trucks
to
close by.
appear neutral to his audience,
Not here.
in that same video, he said, for example, I didn't like the fact that Microsoft went and got Tomb Raider as a timed exclusive for Xbox. I didn't like it. I thought it was anti-consumer or whatever. Then now comes back to this and says, oh yeah, Sony's anti-consumer for getting, timed exclusives, those timed exclusives or AAA, whatever, and it's not a good thing. Microsoft goes buys a publisher, takes those games off of PlayStation, and it's cool now. Or Microsoft goes and gets timed exclusives. It's now cool. Wait, is everyone cut out?
No.
No, we can hear you. We just let you talk.
No.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm
That nigga,
listening.
he ain't used to that shit. He like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on.
Look, I'm gonna
Hold
say
on.
if I'm extra silent, like I said, it's because I got this NVIDIA broadcast on and it literally kills all my background noise. So if I'm not talking, you're not
Yo.
hearing nothing.
The fish tank was soothing though, dog. You got to let the fish tank go. I heard the fish tank throughout the entire earlier podcast, and it made for some great background just noise.
Oh, the ASMR was getting to you, huh?
Hey man, listen, and then you turned it up a notch, man, because you was going in on a nigga like, the fuck, man, you lying ass nigga. Yeah, I was like, yo,
Hey,
what happened to my man Stealth, man?
Hey, I when I come with the facts sometimes and people just want to ignore the facts, it's like, look, bro, we ain't gonna do this.
You okay?
Nah, he was an idiot though. He was an idiot. I mean, the thing is, whoever created that Kotaku article is also an idiot.
For some,
They're also an
What
idiot.
article? What article? What
Slow
article?
news day, bro. Slow news day.
About some people having to pay to, I guess,
Who
have
doesn't
their
pay for
products
advertising?
visible.
Advertising is not
Bruh,
free.
Sony
Listen,
has to
they
pay
do it
to get their consoles in
everywhere.
stores.
They do
Every
it
industry charges for
everywhere.
advertising.
please be here.
Listen, Microsoft gave some money to GameStop and now all these shit in the front of the store.
It still works.
I mean, come on. Just think about the logic right now. I mean, it is what it is. You see all the time. You see promoted content, right?
Prototype.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Kinda awesome.
So why are they paying to have more visibility?
Work.
Clearly their shit should just be visible the way it is, but no, these companies are actually paying Twitter. They're actually paying Instagram. They're actually paying Facebook for sponsored content is what it's called.
Yo, on
You
Snapchat,
pay
you
that
have
money,
Game Pass
they
advertising.
place your shit in a more visible view. They get your stuff out to more people. That's how that works. The simple fact
course
that they
it's
tried to
business.
make this seem like it's a PlayStation thing, they need to be slapped in their fucking mouth. Why? Because the same thing happens on their fucking website with them ads that they have.
Just like Facebook, like, hey, you want to boost your own post and get some more views on your shit on Facebook gaming? Guess what you gonna do? You can either do it organically and spam your own shit, or let Facebook do it for a small fee, whatever you want to pay. But you gonna
I
pay.
mean, come on. They are so
business.
fucking retarded, but it's weird, but I don't think they really understand the fact that
people?
they're making themselves look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are already hip to how sponsored content works.
Right.
Right. Who? I
What-
mean,
what
are
does-
you going to advertise for free for any company?
Who?
Bro, who advertises for free? Like,
I mean,
I
I'm
done
just
gave
saying, like,
PlayStation a lot of free
I know, but,
a lot of
like-
free fucking promotion
But I mean,
and
if you
fucking
own-
Xbox.
if you own
Because
the
every time we
marketplace-
talking about PlayStation, somehow we end up talking about fucking Xbox. Like we can have a whole podcast about PlayStation, but somehow we always
but if
end
you-
right back to fucking
Hey, yo.
Microsoft and Xbox.
But if you own the
hey yo,
store,
sometimes
if
the bullshit brings views.
Guess I could try MJ's.
The bullshit brings views.
The bullshit.
But look at your favorite YouTubers. My bad, Steph.
No, you good.
Look at your favorite YouTubers, right? The ones who have sponsored content. whether it's like Blue Yeti mics or fucking what do they call that, Dollar Shave Club, or
Oh,
whether
Raycon
they're
headphones.
promoting like Raycon. Yo, for real. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie,
VPN.
them Raycons are actually dope as fuck, bro.
They
I
actually
got
look
a
good.
pair. They're actually dope as fuck. Yeah, like real
And
talk.
there's
And
like
they're
something
they're sturdy.
VPN.
Look,
They're
I
sturdy. Oh yeah. That's another one. The VPN shit. You
look.
see that
Yeah,
shit
the
all the
VPN.
time. Now, why do you
Bro,
think someone's paying this person to advertise this shit? Because they want to get that visibility in front of that person's audience, correct?
Correct,
of course.
bro. I seen.
So
Goddamn Marlon Gaming Nation, like you see it on his channel.
Weird or anything.
What that shit is? It's like I don't know, water curry or something. I don't know. It's like something, and you can see it on the channel. It says um, includes paid promotion or something like that. It's business. This is always done. I'm not just going to advertise your thing just for free.
I wish Harry was in
Well,
town.
shit. That's
Like
kind of.
you expect people, you expect me to pay people to advertise your project for free? The fuck?
Someone left me a voicemail.
Yeah, cause I was gonna say it's like
I mean,
they're
when you
gonna.
watch it, when you watch a movie and you see product placement, those companies paid for their products to be put on the forefront.
Of
I mean, that's just
course.
that's
Why do you think they're pushing
advertising
for
101.
digital more now? Because they have to pay to get that thing. Why do you think Sony's expanding? Anyway, let's put it like this. No, I don't think I would. You can actually use that as a real example. No, you can still. Why do you think Sony's expanding PlayStation Direct to Europe now as a store, like as a store? I mean, the first reason
because
would
that's
be they want
another
to come
market.
back. No, I'm talking about why do you think they're pushing, PlayStation Direct more? For two
PlayStation
reasons.
Direct, their store.
No, they have like a store, like a physical store now. And they, in their corporate report, they
That's
said they
what
were
I just
expanding
said,
to
Dave.
Europe.
Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob.
So
She promised she would give me
okay,
that life.
I'm not really understanding what you're saying.
Or maybe
Wait,
I'm the
hold on,
one.
hold on.
Maybe I'm the one
Are
lost.
y'all getting what he's saying about this PlayStation Direct thing?
I guess what he's trying to say is that they're, focusing more on they're
wants me to
pushing
find
it
something.
in their own stores
look
more than
harder.
anywhere else, just to save
One of
on,
her cats.
having to
She
do
packs those
marketing
with
in
range
other
extenders,
stores.
then
So it's like,
harvests
hey,
nearby
instead of doing
RFID
marketing here,
signals.
let's do marketing
I'll
in
let
our
Yuri know
own
to
shit,
pick it
bring
up.
people here. Like I kind
Yeah,
of,
but
I
no,
They
he
make
said
higher
Europe
profit.
though.
Smart to be putting
He
herself
said
out.
Europe, something about Europe.
She must be desperate
I guess
for
they got
No, I
like
said that the reason,
the
pushing it
PlayStation
more in.
stores in Europe. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
they're
definitely.
definitely trying to get from out of other people's brick and mortar stores. I mean, that you can see that shit. They wanna be the sole provider of their product.
Hmm.
I mean, you see that what somebody tried to sue Sony because they're not offering digital codes in retail.
Yeah, we
No,
talked
that's true.
about that
That's
shit.
Sony
That
stupid.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
let me
you
tell
can
you why
stop the
that's
middleman.
stupid
That's
though.
yeah.
Yeah, but let me tell you why that's stupid. That's stupid and probably more than likely won't even go anywhere if Sony has good lawyers, because we sell you currency.
Right.
Currency is used to buy the same shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, where is the argument? It's not like you're being locked out of buying digital content. You're not. Just
Well,
buy these denominations.
Right, you
but
can
I
buy
w- but I
PSN
was
codes. You
also
just can't
thinking
buy.
about well, I was
Go ahead.
also
Go ahead.
thinking about this because every state has different laws on taxes, so you would
Yeah.
effectively be taking money out of Sony because Sony would have to pull up on them damn taxes for something that you only had to pay $60 for a digital code, but it's actually 65, 76, or whatever the taxes may be after.
Right.
So
So
that's a big reason why they did it. I know that much.
and well, not only that, it's more of a thing where we're streamlining that if you're gonna buy something digital, you're gonna buy it digitally from our storefront. You see
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
All of this other shit, like people buying codes and reselling them, they're trying to cut that out as much as they can. So even if, let's say, somebody purchases currency, right? If they purchase currency, it still has to go through the wallet. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's not like a whole game that somebody might be able to steal the codes and then sell them.
yeah, that's true.
So I get it. I understand it. Me personally, I don't have an issue with it. And second of all, if you're thinking that it builds competition versus the digital store versus buying something physically, nobody tells you to drop the prices. The people who are in your particular area that's trying to buy something, you know what I mean? If they're not buying it, they're just not buying it. There's nothing you can do about that. You can try dropping the price even more. If people aren't going to buy it, they're not going to buy it. But if people can have the convenience of buying something directly from the store and getting it at a discount, that's the reason why they're not buying your physical version of that game.
Let me
Mhm.
let's see here. All right,
I mean, I
y'all.
love physical like the next man, but those days of physical are probably coming up a little short nowadays.
They're numbered.
Yeah,
They're
that's
numbered.
true. But I still prefer buying physical copies of games because I've like all my life I've lived in a place where to have connection, like you gotta pay and
Yeah,
Wi-Fi
but
in
you don't have
Africa
to have a
it costs a
connection to play a
lot.
digital game.
No, I'm talking about but that DRM stuff is like a thing, right? Where you gotta check in
Yeah, and
every
if it's an
time.
online only game, your physical copy is useless anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hope May's couch is
Wait,
I,
comfortable.
physical copies too? Ah, shit.
yeah, like
Yeah, nigga, if you buy Destiny
Bro, I
and
thought
you can't get online, Destiny is
no, I
useless
know. I'm
whether
not
you
talking
got
about
it physically on the
multiplayer.
CD or
I'm talking
digitally.
about
It's
single player.
useless regardless.
I know for multiplayers, I know that. I'm talking about single player.
Right. Now, what DRM are you talking about?
Where the digital copy of it, like
Like if you
after
lose
a certain
internet
period.
connection, you can't play it? Is that what you're saying?
No, no, you can play it, but only for an amount of a period of time or something like that. I just
No,
wanted
no,
to
no,
make
no, no, no,
sure.
no, no. You have that backwards, especially if you're speaking about. I don't know about the Xbox. I don't care about the Xbox. But as far
That
as
Xbox
PlayStation
got
goes,
DRM in that with that Game Pass.
if you have a PlayStation, right? If you have a PlayStation, let's
Hmm.
say you have two PlayStations, right? And you
Okay.
have the one of your PlayStation set is your main PlayStation, and then the other PlayStation is just a PlayStation that has your account on it, right? The PlayStation that is activated as your shared PlayStation, it will be able to play those games whether you have internet or not. Now, the other PlayStation, it's going to say that it can't authenticate the what is it? Come on, Steph, you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna say
cannot.
it can't.
I think it's can authenticate the license or cannot, verify the license, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then it
I
gives
think
you
I
like
get it. I
10
think I get it.
minutes. It gives you like 10 minutes to save whatever progress you have before that bitch completely kick you the fuck out and lock the
Mm.
game.
Okay, since it's like a different machine, it will like want to make sure you're like the person that owns it, that owns that account.
Right.
Is
So
that it? Or am I getting wrong?
it
Okay.
gives you the ability to have that primary account. I mean, I'm sorry, the primary PlayStation, and you have the ability to have a shared PlayStation. The
Oh,
one that's a
okay.
shared PlayStation, that one, if you lose internet connection, the primary one is going to be the only one that can actually continue to play the game.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. Because
So it will allow
that's the
you to
place where
play
you
everything
built
as
it.
long as you have an internet connection on your shared. But once you lose
Oh,
the internet, then you have a problem.
okay. So is where is
I think I said
the
that right.
machine on which? Yeah, I think I get it now.
See, this is the reason why you got to get a next gen or either a last gen console, bruh. This is why you
Yeah,
got to, so you
but
can know
no,
these
no,
things.
I don't want a last gen console. But
Listen, you can't keep playing that Super
listen.
Nintendo, bro.
But it's not.
Ain't you tired of blowing in the cartridges?
No, bro.
I know
Listen,
you tired of
listen.
blowing in the cartridges, Dave. Come on, Dave. We in
No, listen,
2021, Dave.
listen. I'm straight with. I'm straight with certain things. Like right now, I don't even think I would for like a time. Like there are certain things that we're still trying to get back. We're still trying to get together. I won't go into details. You understand?
Hey,
But
listen, Dave.
to be
Game
honest,
Boy, you gonna have to stop playing that Game Boy, bro.
of
Your
course.
mom don't
But
like you
my
keeping
thing
that
is,
light on at night trying to play that Game Boy.
no, my thing
You
is,
know?
I don't listen. I see what people were talking about whatever. I cannot look at a loading screen anymore. I can't. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yes, you can.
I straight up want a next gen
How?
console.
You don't even have a PS5, Dave.
No, when I
So
had
what you
my
mean you can't
PS4,
look at a loading
no,
screen,
let,
bruh?
You
let
gonna
me
look
tell
at
you what I mean.
What,
Let me tell you what I
you
mean.
killing me,
When I
Dave, right now.
let
I'm
me
trying
finish.
to be as understanding as I possibly can. But you're saying
Let me
you
finish.
can't
Let
go
me
back to
finish.
loading screens, but you don't have a PS5.
Let me tell you what I mean. When I
Yes,
had my
please.
PS4, one of my friends in Africa had like a PC. That PC was like it was actually a laptop. But I don't know what he did to his laptop. That laptop was so fast. I used to play on it a lot. At the point where I just got tired of the loading screen on my PS3. Like that shit happened to me a long time ago. I was start like it got annoying. I couldn't. Like I stopped playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because of loading screens. I
Whoa,
just
whoa,
couldn't.
whoa,
I was like,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
fuck this
whoa.
shit.
I gotta
I
stop you
had to
on
play
that
it
one,
on this
Dave.
PC.
Oh
What?
no.
Dave, I gotta stop you on that one, Dave. Dave, you do realize that Grand Theft Auto almost only has like one loading screen. That's that one loading screen that you
Yeah,
get in, that main fucking loading screen that takes forever. But once you get in the game,
that's it.
there's almost little to no loading.
I know, but I just couldn't, bro. I couldn't.
Wait,
I started
they.
playing other type of games.
Why you always lying?
I
Why you
mean,
always
I
I'm
just
gonna
lying?
keep it
go
funky with
Oh
you.
my god. Stop fucking lying.
Look, I'm gonna keep it funky with you, Dave. Even on PC on the damn NVMe, GTA 5 still takes a little bit of a load. Like it ain't like instant. It's still gonna take a while to load it. It ain't gonna be like no 5 minutes, but shit, it ain't no goddamn 2 seconds either.
Also, Dave,
I
not all
mean, to be
PS5
honest,
games, not all next gen games actually have instant loading.
I know that, but the games I want to play, they're actually. I'm okay. I'm not going to get every game, so yeah.
When you get your PS5, Dave, we gonna have to play, Dave.
Yeah,
I
I will
gotta
have
see
to
what
play.
type of
It's
gamer
like
Dave is.
it's a long time I haven't like. I really want to play a game. Like I'm in a certain type of like. I can go into. I wish I could go into detail, but
You
I'm
can.
trying not to put.
Feel
No,
free.
I'm trying not to put. I'm trying not to put pressure on
Oh
my
no, no, no.
parents.
You talking about personal stuff? Nah, nah, nah,
Yeah,
nah, nah.
personal stuff.
Nah, no personal
Nah,
stuff.
no
Yeah.
personals, bro. Try to
That's
keep
the
it.
main reason why. Like there was, it came a time where if I want a PS4, my dad can get me a PS4. There's no problem with it. I just told him I don't want that. I want a PS5 straight.
Nah, tell that nigga
I
to
want
get
that
you a
next gen
PS4, bro.
stuff.
I mean, tell him to get you a PS5, bro.
Bro, I can't handle it, bro. Like, listen, I look at those textures on like listen, this company
Hey,
I
look
can
now.
see
Don't,
faults in games now, bro. I can't take
look, hey,
I cannot play a game without looking.
hey,
Wait, hold
Dave,
on.
Dave,
Why the
Dave.
texture looking like this? Why does
Don't,
pop in here
Why
and
you
Dave,
crapping on?
Dave.
Why you
Don't
crapping on
get bougie.
PS4?
Don't get bougie on us now. Goddamn, man ain't even
Dave said
tasted. Man ain't even
he got
tasted
his
it.
he got his pinky up in the air right now. He's like, I do not like these loading screens.
Right.
I don't want to see. I mean, GTA 5, fuck that game because load times. I mean, I sold my PS4 because of it. Like, fuck it.
to be honest. I mean, I got no problem. Listen, I love my PS4. I like. I think it's my
You ain't
second
gotta
favorite.
love it though, Dave. You ain't gotta love. You could like it. You ain't gotta love it, man.
Right. It could just be,
I just want a next gen console, man. Like, listen, I had a port.
Dave, I got a Xbox Series X here with your name on it, bro.
Hell no, nah, fam, no, not
4K,
like this,
one
man.
look,
Why you
4K,
doing your brother like this? You know we're from the same
120.
nation. Why you doing?
I'm just saying, Dave. You say you want to get a next gen console. They claim that this thing is a next gen console.
Today.
They
I'm willing
claim.
to get
Who claim?
and I'm not gonna give it to you at scalper prices, bro. I will sell it to you for $500 plus shipping. It is brand new in the box.
It's an ancient console.
If you believe,
I mean, it's as absurd as when I caught my dad playing with my mom's wedding gown. Like, that shit's still crazy.
yo, you know it's
Um,
crazy, dog. Like, I literally, bro, I ain't even trying to throw shade at this goddamn Xbox, bro. But I literally could not sell this bitch, dog. Nobody wants to buy this motherfucker.
I
Damn.
mean, if I don't
If
know.
I wanted to really move it, I would have to sell it underprice. I would have to underprice it,
Yeah, but that
and I'm
won't be
not gonna fucking
profit.
do that. But for
But
you,
that shit
Dave,
ain't living there.
I will sell it to you for $500
Who's their leader?
for
But I
you,
can
Dave.
take those same $500 and go hijack a PS.
I mean, I understand that, but right now, like the stock is a
Yeah,
little low, so I'm just trying to get you in, bro. I'm trying to get you in the door.
Series X.
bro.
Yeah.
I remember. I know. I told that
I mean,
those
because honestly,
PS5s
if I
they ain't
can't get
staying in
rid of it,
stock.
I'm gonna just take it back to fucking GameStop. That's what my ultimate plan is right now, to just take it back to GameStop, because
Bro, I
I don't
remember telling
foresee
my
me selling
dad.
this. I don't foresee me moving this, and I
I
refuse to open it,
remember.
because as soon as I open it, that bitch become $250. Like,
Mm.
I can't do it,
So
dog. I
soon as
can't
you
do it.
open it.
Yo, I
Yeah.
remember telling my dad, bro, that PS be easy. He said, "No, don't worry, we will get it. It's going to be in store." I told him, "Ain't what you think, Dad. That be selling out like crazy." He's like, "Nah, don't worry, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it." Yeah, the moment we had the opportunity, that shit, it was like getting ready. That shit sold out in like 2 seconds. I was like, I told you. He was like, "Oh, I see." Bruh, I swear, man,
I could have taken him. Sure, sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I straight up on the next gen console. I don't want to get a PS4. Be honest. I don't want to buy a PS1. Wait, am I talking to myself?
Oh, we hear you, Dave. Go on and
I
talk.
hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
I just want to make sure I wasn't disconnected. I just want
Nah,
a
you good, bro.
PS4.
We just sitting back listening
Um,
to you, bro. This is the
and I
Dave show,
definitely
bro.
don't want no Xbox Series S. I mean, they're
Okay,
in
okay,
stores.
so
I
fuck
don't want
that.
no
We know you
that.
don't want a Series S. I got a Series X for you, bro. And I'm
But
giving
what
it
do you
to
want me
you
to
at
play on it?
retail.
Game
I'm giving it
Pass?
to you at retail, bro.
Yeah, get the greatest deal
Nigga,
in
I
gaming.
don't care what you play on this motherfucker.
Yo, see, we want to get rid of that shit.
I don't care what you play on it. Like, that ain't my problem. I thought it was gonna be a quick flip.
You thought.
Yeah, that quick flip that shit turned into a long
Yeah,
ass fucking
but
somersault, nigga. Like, it wasn't no quick flip, dog. Like,
Not a damn somersault. God
that
damn.
shit turned into a goddamn long slow motion somersault, bro.
Oh,
Because
so
I was like,
you
bruh,
yo, let me put it on multiple places. I put it on Facebook, I put it on Craigslist, I put it on OfferUp. OfferUp and Let Go, they're now one app, so I was
hmm
gonna put it on Let Go as well. But bro, not only that, eBay, bro.
Yo,
eBay, bro.
eBay.
so
Nothing.
you guys,
Nobody
But
wants
you
an
know,
oh, you
Xbox. It's
know,
simple.
well, I'm gonna say if you can't sell it on eBay, you know you can't sell damn shit. God
Nah,
damn.
and I took it off because what was happening is I would sell it on eBay.
hmm
I wouldn't really make a profit, because what's gonna happen is they're gonna take their 11.3%. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
hmm
I think it's
oh,
like
so
11
crazy.
point between
Yeah. Okay.
11.3 and like 12.7%. They're gonna take that, and then, if I offer free shipping, then that comes out of pocket. Nigga, I would be under what I could even fucking get for it. Cause
Oh
like
hell
niggas
no.
definitely ain't buying that bitch for 700. You know what I
So,
mean?
Yeah.
so I got a question because I've been seeing VRR been talked about and used in a lot of these debates, but or you know, how many people do you think actually have a TV that even has that feature?
It doesn't
Bro, I
matter.
don't have a T. I
Regardless of
don't
how
have that
many
shit, so
people
I don't
have it,
care.
it's a feature that is there and it's not on the PlayStation. So
True, that's true.
regardless of
Should
if
I
only one person use it,
No, no, no. I
you know,
want
it
it.
is
I
what it
want
is.
it. But what I'm saying is like,
like? Should I
why is
tell you
it
how much it doesn't
every?
matter?
Well, they say every time
Like
the
most of
Xbox
my
has a
friends, they
frame
have
rate.
a PS5 and they play on 1080p TVs.
Fisk, your
But
men
what I'm saying is
1080p
like,
TVs, but they still in the
I
motherland.
mean, no. I'm talking about yeah.
They over here. They in the U.S.
No, I'm talking about like my new friends.
the
I
VR.
know.
Like I got
I'm
a
just
PS that
asking
has
you where they are. They in the U.S. or they in Africa?
yeah in the US.
And they got 1080p
They
TVs.
not TVs. I mean monitors. They play on monitors.
Ugh, I hate playing on monitors. I
And
think that's the reason why I can't PC game, bro. Because maybe it's just that I got shitty monitors, but for some reason the game looks different on a monitor than it does on an actual TV. Not, and
Well,
I'm not just talking about size. I'm talking about it's like it looks different. The way it handles frames seems different.
it
Am I
is.
missing something, Steph?
No,
Like,
no, you ain't
I
missing
mean,
nothing because a lot of monitors handle just frame rates differently. It's
Get you
weird. Like,
a stick. Just get you a CRT and be done with it.
no, and
but
I have FreeSync. I have
yeah,
FreeSync on my monitors.
No,
It's
get you a CRT.
Some Samsung monitors that I got from Walmart. They might be bullshit
November.
monitors though, but they
Me,
FreeSync.
all I have is a 4K 60 FPS TV. I have HDR. That's all I have, and I'm okay with it. I don't need no 120 frame. I just need 60, bro. I'm cool with that. I need my little HDR,
Yeah,
the
but see, you
4K.
can't discount something that can do more just because you
Yeah,
prefer
I
less.
know it can do more,
You
but
know what I'm
to
saying?
be
Like that,
honest,
but that's what I'm saying because when you ask, and
how
I don't
many
think it was
people
you, I think it
can?
was Link that asked the question. When you ask the question about VRR and stuff like that, it's like it doesn't matter if only one person is using the shit. The shit is an ability that's on this console that's not on the other console. So I mean, you can downplay it if you want to, but then you just as worse as the people who try to downplay the fucking PlayStation exclusives. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh well, I don't like this game. It doesn't matter to me. I don't like
Hey,
this free
yo,
sync or
Sig,
VRR or
I don't know if I
whatever they want to
tag you
call
in
it.
something. I don't
Huh?
know if I tagged you in where they had Big Shaq.
Big
Like he
Shaq,
was in
the
that
basketball player.
yeah, that legend. Um he had like he was in like I don't know if you watch that competition where they have to eat chicken with
oh,
chicken with
the
hot sauce,
spice,
whatever.
the spicy ones. I know what
Spice,
you.
yeah, the spicy thing, whatever. And that dude, what they did is they had that dude taking different types of hot sauce, and it was, you know, worse and worse and worse every time it was changing sauce. And instead of they said if he, his face is changed or whatever, if he acts like whatever, you know what I mean, right?
I don't, but I do want to know where like the reference comes from
No,
regarding
this
like
is what
what
I'm
we
trying
were
to.
talking
No, let me
about
finish.
to the
Let
chicken
me
wings
finish.
and the hot sauce. No. That's why
No,
I'm
let
letting
me
you
finish.
finish. I just kind of want to know where we
Yeah,
going with this.
yeah. So this is what I was saying. They started putting PlayStation exclusives up there. Like they started putting the Spider-Mans, the Last of Us, the God of Wars, like as pictures, and they did it in a way where it was like Big Shaq was an Xbox, and it was like not changing face. Like every time it was changing sauce, and the sauce was hotter and hotter and hotter, it would be like not changing face, not changing face. And he got to the Last of Us. He tasted the sauce. He did that face, and it was like, nope, not changing face. And they were like comparing that to Xbox guys that were they stayed the same no matter what happened.
I'm a little bit lost, but I think I kind
I
of know where
am
you're
too.
going with
I'm
that.
gonna try. I'm gonna try looking for the video. I think I'm not explaining it correctly.
No,
I'm gonna look for
I
it.
know exactly what you're saying. You're saying that somebody did one of those little mean gifts or whatever that they be doing, and they
Hmm.
had Shaq
Yeah.
up there, and as he was eating the chicken wings and switching the hot sauce, they were switching like PlayStation games, and then they were
Yeah.
comparing Shaq to Xbox fans
Xbox
or
guys.
Xbox or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I still just don't know what the correlation is from what we were talking about to what you're telling us about this. If only you can expound on that just a little bit.
No, it's the part where you were saying with that Xbox guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatever they do. I don't know. Wait.
Yeah, no. Microsoft control Xbox fans.
Yeah,
I
it
agree
doesn't
with you
matter
there.
what. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, y'all
they
got me
control
Doesn't
over
it.
here
matter.
laughing and fucking up on Spider-Man right now.
Damn,
Oh
still.
yeah, no, I definitely saw your ass when you fell, nigga. I wasn't gonna say nothing though, but since you did, it is what
Look,
it is.
I can't even focus because I'm laughing at Tron and everybody talking about what is this fuck nigga talking about hot sauce
Bro.
for?
Yo,
Oh
man.
shit.
Oh man, you got it.
Yeah. Okay,
What's going on? You gotta
I'm
focus. You gotta tighten up.
yeah.
You gotta tighten up still. Hey, Stealth, I know
Yo.
this is something that you would play. Do you have a game called Constructor Plus?
No, I do not, but I've heard of it.
You should get that, man, because it's multiplayer and shit like that. Plus, I'm trying to get into it because it's something a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But it genuinely looks like fun. Like it could be fun. Not to everybody, because it ain't everybody's type of fun.
Yeah.
But I seen you playing the lawnmower simulator, nigga. I seen you driving the goddamn whatever that was, and I'm just like, yo, what
How
is
you
going
do with
on?
that though?
What? I mean,
How you
look,
play? How
bro.
you play games like that though?
I mean, it's
And
just
like,
like
you see better. I mean, you see better than Fatal, but goddamn.
I mean, playing lawn mowing sim is just like playing train sim or flight sim or any other sim. Like, cause I know,
House Flipper is the GOAT.
yeah, that's six go to game right there for when he just want to relax and.
Mine is Farm Sim.
So
Yo,
yeah,
you know what? I ain't gonna even lie, man. I've been looking at these farm simulator games, and I kind of want to get into it a little bit, man. I kind of want to, like, brush up on my little farming skills or whatever, man.
and I think
It
I
actually
throwing.
used
looked
to
kind of
like
cool,
Farm
and I
Sim
knew
a
it was
lot.
crazy because I went to my brother's house. My brother don't play games at all, really like that.
Mhm.
But he had farming simulator on the 360. That motherfucker still play that shit on the 360.
Oof. No, that's a confirmed
Bro.
30 frames a second at 720p. God
Yeah,
damn.
nah, but he don't
I
play
know.
video games like that, so he
Yeah.
don't really care. He don't really care.
Bro, I'm starting to feel like little by little, 30 frames. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little bit different about that.
Well,
I started like 60 more. Before I didn't used to care.
it depends. It's like certain games you don't need 60 frames. It's like a turn-based RPG outside of the cutscenes, you really don't need 60 frames.
Yeah, you
It's
don't need
nice
60
to
anymore.
have, but it's not required. It's only games that are like Twitch based or real action heavy that I would say, yeah, you probably need
Like
60 frames.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
We didn't think we
Yeah, Spider-Man, I
needed
need
60
60, bro.
frames,
until you
but
got 60
shit,
frames.
you need 60 frames. Let me
Bro,
tell you,
mine got 60 frames.
that ray tracing mode with Miles Morales, I never used that shit. I had it on for like maybe 5 or 6 minutes just so I can see, like the ray
Should've
tracing
used it.
or whatever.
It was great.
Nigga, I went to performance mode and never looked back.
Yeah, but that's kind of like right now I'm
You
playing it
know,
in fidelity, but I'm going to performance
I was
RT.
wondering why this
Yeah,
shit was 30 FPS, bro.
yeah,
I was literally checking the quality on the stream. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is 1080p 60? But this
but
shit is
it's
definitely 30.
yeah.
Well, what
yo,
game is
Because I
this
want
is
to
how
actually
big.
see like how detailed it was. I mean, Miles Morales had shown, but I want to see what they actually improved
Well,
on
you got a
Spider-Man
40
itself.
FPS mode on Ratchet now. So
Yeah, but that's only if you have
if you got
a 4K.
120 gigahertz,
Yeah, like
4K 120 TV.
Wait,
I'm gonna.
back up. Because I was playing Ratchet at 120 FPS like a
It's
week or two ago or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
no, they added a new mode. The fidelity mode now runs at 40 frames. We have
40
120
FPS.
I'm sorry, say
TV.
that again. It runs at what?
40
40.
frames.
40 FPS. Yeah,
because 40
fidelity.
divides into 120 evenly, so it's smoother on a 120
If
than
y'all
a
don't
30.
get that bullshit, the fuck does it actually do 120 still?
Yeah, it's still 120 as far as the latency, but
No, 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 no. I'm talking about performance mode.
Yeah, performance still does
yeah, all them they
120.
didn't change none of that. They didn't
Does
change
it
none of
do the
that.
120?
I mean,
Because I don't.
it's not 120. It's just the 60.
120 re yeah.
When you play it at 60 frames on a 120, you reduce the input lag and it becomes more responsive. So it just
Absolutely, because that
feels
that I
smoother.
did real that I
Yeah.
did notice that the response time was felt much better when I went to 120.
So all it's pretty
Let me
much
just say
doing
this
with
quick before I get off.
yeah.
Um, this is how big the jump was. There was a time where I was a Nintendo fanboy,
Oh
and I
God.
really loved their games. Then as I grew up and I started playing other games that were 30 frames and above, I was like, shit,
I'm gonna tell you
bro.
what killed me from with Nintendo, bruh. When the
But their
PlayStation
games running
arrived,
like
dog.
500p, 22 frames. Like what?
Listen, man, the
Uh,
PlayStation
man,
arrived, the Sega Saturn arrived, the Nintendo was dead to me, bruh. After that fact, they started putting out games like fucking Resident Evil and shit like that. I was like, bro, I'm good. I ain't going back.
Mhm.
And then Nintendo, like they were still using cartridges, so they didn't have any of the FMV shit, and that shit was just super cool back in the day. To see some shit
Oh
that looked like
man.
movie, like remember Final Fantasy VII when you first played that bitch,
Whew.
and you saw like the cut scenes, and,
Look,
and you
cutscenes look so good, but you get the gameplay, we're like, man, they super polygon, but them cutscenes though.
I mean,
yo them cut scenes though, like that shit was
Bruh.
the wave.
maybe
Wait,
the thing
sick.
did not hit me the same way when I first saw, those type of cutscenes. They look trash to me because when I was born, like the consoles I experienced were like the PS2, the PS3, or the Xbox 360. It wasn't. So when I saw those games, it was like, yo, what the fuck? You understand? Why they looking like triangles and shit?
Yeah, but that's why I'm finally glad that you really can't even distinguish cutscenes from gameplay now, because we don't got to that damn point. It's like, finally, the thing
Yeah.
that we wanted back on the PS1, where the game looked like the cutscenes, is finally happened.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely happened. But no, that's what kind
Horizon.
of led me away from
Look at
Nintendo,
Horizon
man.
Forbidden West.
I had a GameCube, but never really played a lot of games on GameCube.
Yo, what up, Rollo?
I did play
Yo, I think I'm
Mario
gonna
Sunshine
go
though.
now.
I
It was
think
nice.
I
It was nice talking with you.
I
All right,
think I'm
Dave.
gonna go right now. Dave mom knocked on the door, was like, Dave, it's
Time to
time to
go.
come out of the bathroom.
Time,
Nah, sick,
time to take your ass to sleep.
sick, sick. Why you fucking lie? Yo, wait, what's it?
Oh,
Where you
oh,
get the
that's
song?
much better. That's much better. You done switched it to performance
Yeah.
mode. Hell yeah.
I mean, which I always usually play all my games in performance is barring for something like, well, I gotta have that 30 frames a second and beautifulness. I'm like, fuck that, I need 60.
Bro, I couldn't even do it with Ratchet, bro. Ratchet felt
Bruh,
so choppy to me, dog. I
look,
couldn't do it.
I did it just for the opening scene, just so I could see, okay, how good does this ray tracing look in this for all this, the bells and whistles. I was like, okay, put it on that
Yeah.
60 RT, and I was like, yeah, I'm sticking with 60 RT because
Yo, facts.
playing that damn, what is it, Renegade Legend, bro. I was sweating sometimes on some of them damn fights because motherfuckers was not playing. I was like, I need every frame possible to see this motherfucking shit play out. Y'all up here tripping. If y'all playing at 30, more power to you. But no, no.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't
I
do it.
like I like the new Peter Parker face a lot
Yo,
better.
I'm gonna slide up
Like,
out of here, bro.
I
Appreciate it. Still.
remember,
Appreciate the invite, brother.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nope, for sure, for sure. I'm about to end this myself and go get me something to eat.
yeah,
Get ready
I
for
gotta
work
watch
tomorrow.
that Zaire show.
So, but yeah, we
Yeah.
whenever some more news that ain't some bullshit drop, we'll have another episode and another after show. It was just like, hey, the last couple of weeks had just been bullshit city in the whole gaming community, bro. I'm like, this don't make not a bit of damn sense at all.
Yeah, and I know that one pissed you off.
Yeah,
Real for real. I could hear it in your voice.
look, it pissed me off only
See y'all
because
guys.
you know how you come at people respectfully. You ain't
Yeah.
trying to start. You just talking, just like, hey, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, it you can't really fault them for something they're putting in a store. What else do you want? If you want something
Facts.
else, pay them. So,
Facts.
but all in
But all
all,
right though.
yeah,
I'm
t-
alright.
take it easy. For
For sure.
everybody, for everybody else, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. This was just the after show of everything from the actual episode one. Hope y'all come back by again. Thank y'all for dropping by. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And as always, this Stealth Guy Gaming. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay aware. Stay protected at all times. If you're going to go do something tonight, make sure you're strapped up both ways. And I'm gone. Y'all have a good one.